morning. It is day 42 of the Mississippi River Trail, where I, as a single mom, am paddling all 2,350 miles of the Mississippi River from Minnesota all the way down to Louisiana with 7 of my 15 kids.
We're a family of 15 kids. One mom and Smokey Bear.
And the 7 youngest of us are paddling the whole Mississippi River.
This is chaos made fun.
Come follow our adventure.
So, here we are this morning. Look at that boat ramp. We were kind of in a hurry to get into camp last night, so I didn't film it. But this right here where we came in is really cool. And we actually, those train tracks back there, we had to go under the train tracks. It's a little tiny tunnel. It's kind of cool. Little tiny tunnel. Last night, Rudy's Bar and Hotel in Genoa, Wisconsin was epic. Jim and Holly reached out to us, and Jim is the owner, and I cannot say enough good things. It was like hanging out with the best friends that you never knew you had. We hung out last night, we sat around, got to know all the locals. He fixed us smash burgers and brats, and we just hung out. And there's tables outside, there's the bar inside where all the locals were. It was so much fun. And we just got to meet the people of Genoa. They loved on the kids. The kids played at the park. They ate a bunch of burgers. And it's just like, this is a town I would live in. This was absolutely one of the most epic places. But then I say that every time we meet people, but it really is just like meeting new family along the way. And I now have like a million other places I would live in my lifetime. So that was a cool thing last night. And we're getting ready to head out this morning. Have a news interview, another one, at 8:30 actually. And then after that's over, we are going to paddle out. And our goal is another 20. We're doing about 20 right now, a little over, a little under, but we're averaging right at 20. We have a pretty cool campsite that looks good on the map. We'll see when we get there. But we will start the day by going through Lock 8. If you look back there, that right there is Lock 8. So we will paddle out and immediately go into the lock and start there. So it's gonna be a good day. Not sure about weather, not sure about wind. I quit looking. Yesterday promised northwest winds, and it was supposed to be tailwind all day, and it definitely was not tailwind. And it was flat water. For the last 8 miles, it was huge flat water. Zero current. It wasn't hard so much as it was just no help. So we paddled our butts off. But we made it in by 5:30, I think. We did pretty good. So hoping for a little more current today, because the holding area above the lock was like 2 and 3 miles wide. It was huge. So today it'll probably bottleneck a little bit around the lock and hopefully produce some current, and we should be good to go. So let's go do a once over on the rooms we stayed in. He gave us 2 little rooms with 2 double beds. They had little rollaway beds, and like everyone had a mattress. It was so comfortable. The bathrooms were great. They had hot water. So y'all, if you ever hit Genoa, Wisconsin, definitely go to Rudy's Bar and Hotel. It was just so fun. Go get to know the locals and tell them that, 32 feet up. No, all the thanks to Jim and Holly and the locals of Genoa for giving us such a huge warm welcome, dinner, and just loving on us and the kids. So it was a good night, and it's gonna be a good day. Let's go paddle. Once over of Rudy's Bar and Hotel. Just like camp, we work to leave places, leave no trace, LNT, and better than we found it, or just as great as we found it, which this place was really great and lovely and clean. So we're leaving it just as we found it, with things ready to go. Housekeepers and employees are people just like we are, and they appreciate kindness as well, and when you treat them with respect. So we work to clean up our messes. The beds have been stripped and ready to be washed. Opie, the little fold-away bed, her bed has been stripped and put back up. All the blankets have been folded, and those are our dirty clothes getting ready to go to the laundromat. There's all the towels we used, and they're ready to be washed. That was Smokey's bed. He actually slept on top on his sleeping bag. He didn't even use the covers, so we'll let them decide what they want to do with that. Here's the boys' bed. Sheets have been stripped. They did a good job, folded up their stuff. And then actually a kid slept on the floor. They did not even use that, and I do not know why. But yes, A slept right there on the floor, and he has cleaned up all of his stuff, his trash, and everything. So that actually was never used. But anyway, everything looks good, ready to go. That is my coffee cup. And y'all, if you have never tried caribou coffee. It is banging. And Corey surprised me with it this morning. But anyway, room looks good. Pillowcases were stripped because he did use the pillows. They're over there. But overall, it is clean, good, and ready to go. This place was crazily amazing. I highly recommend. Stairs down. And now it's time to go meet the news dude. Whoa, there is a dog. Oh, it's a puppy. Oh, sweet baby.
Mom, feel her. She's so soft.
Oh, it's a wee puppy girl.
Feel her.
What's you doing? What's her name?
Pup.
Oh,
not
she's
pup.
so
It's
soft.
Will our next zero be in a town like this?
In a small town? No, it'll be in Dubuque, where we're going to the River Museum, and that is currently 5 days away.
How many miles away?
100 from today, 80 from tomorrow is how I figured it. But if we do more, great. But I just figured 20-mile days.
Look at the flowers they got.
I know, the whole thing is so pretty. Like, it's so well. And look, did you see your little coffee pot flower printer? Look at that. That's like a little coffee pot. I mean, not coffee pot, coffee cup. Little antique store. Dear God, I need to hike again. Whoa, those are cool. Oh, look, there's a wood planer. Look at the wood. Oh, there's another one over there.
We have one of these.
Yeah, we have a lot of those. Lone Star Days. And here we are at Rudy's. Look at this. It's so homey. So, Genoa, Wisconsin, highly recommend. Little, tiny, epic town.
And
So, one of the best places we've been yet.
Get alerts when we release new episodes. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
All right, y'all ready? All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Galax. Happy birthday to you. There we go, buddy. All right, there you go. How old are you?
9.
There we go.
11.
What do you tell Mr. Dillon?
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
How about that, Galax? Birthday on the river.
Birthday breakfast. This has been his dream, is to have birthday cake for breakfast. And he got to do it here. He's been begging to do it here. All right. Also, Mr. Jim gave y'all all the shirts.
stuff up? Look at you.
Hey, Mr. Jim gave y'all all the shirts. So what do y'all say for the shirts as well?
Thank you. Enjoy. Wear them and protect yourself from the sun.
Yeah, last night when I walked in the store, somebody comes down through. They had a great big plant up over their shoulder. Big ball of black dirt on the bottom of it. They just yanked it out. They walked to the creek. They throwed it down the creek. The guy looked at me, kind of smiled, shrugged his shoulders, and walked away. And I'm like, what's going on? I looked down and I'm going, man, that looks like weed. And I said something to Corey about it. He says, oh yeah, they're all up here joking about it. So then this morning we went out, we looked, we pulled. It's probably not going to be worth, honestly, it's probably not worth smoking. But I'm going to buy me a stick and I'm going to roll some of this up when it gets dry. And I'm going to sit someplace and I'm going to smoke it like river found weed. It's just going to be fun. It's probably going to taste like crap. Probably ain't no good, but it'll be fun.
It's a treasure of the river, Smokey.
Yeah, it's
Now you're just obligated.
the
river gave it to you.
all this by the time it dries out and I get the seeds out, there's probably enough to roll one blunt.
Half a blunt, probably a joint.
All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. We gotta go. It was a good morning. Galax had a good birthday. All right, let's get in the boat. Happy birthday, boy.
Thank you.
This is block number 8, right?
Yes.
Good morning. I would like to be able to lock through going south. I have 4 canoes. We're about 10 minutes away.
Roger, keep heading this way. We'll get a chamber ready for you. Stand by for the green light.
10-4, thank you.
All right. Lock 8 operator says we're good to go. They're getting the chamber ready. So let's go. Hey, girl, you ready for the tunnel?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready for the secret tunnel.
You gotta go through the third one. It's the tallest, Galax.
Third one?
walk through. Off the dock and into the lock. Oh, geez.
That was some bars.
That was definitely some bars right there. Here we go. Lock 8.
We're going to Lock 8, and it's my birthday today. I'm officially 9. How many feet are we dropping?
About 7 feet.
Here we are entering the lock.
There she is, the world.
The world is at our fingertips, Smokey.
What world?
That one right there beyond the gate.
What?
How big.
Mom, wait for the horn to honk. That means go. Down.
So right straight out of lock 8, we're ready to start the morning. B has hooked his head with a what? A whopper popper, and it is stuck in his head. So we're doing emergency services on B's head. With drains.
Dr. K. Bettis.
I needed one of those orange phone case thingies.
This is the cream, not
What
the
do I
white
got?
one.
So here we got here. Oh, go ahead, explain it, B. What happened?
So I had that little pole. This little pole is really bendy, and I'm not used to it. And that pole is like 6 feet long. This one's like 4 foot long. So whenever I tried to flick it, I had too much slack, and then went straight in the back of my head. And I was wearing a hat, and luckily I was wearing it because it saved me. If I wasn't wearing it, all the bars would have went in my head. But I was wearing it, so only 2 of them were in my head.
Right on.
Look, shout out to the Army Corps engineers. Their dry bag that they gave us at the locks is now our new scaled down version of first aid. We have the huge first aid bucket right there, and then we have this, it's grab and go. It has everything in it. Look at that. See? We're right here at the lock, and they done saved B's head. The ingenuity of kids. They rigged up that right there. That stays in B's boat. Oh, they're getting another one.
There's a lot.
So they throw that up and then break off the dead branches, and then the dead branches fall and they get the lures.
We're weeding out the weak branches. If they fall, they can kill somebody. Yeah, Mom, if you think about it, we're saving somebody's life.
Do what?
We're saving people's life. And hooks in people's
By
heads.
removing the hazards.
Saving people's lives. You're saving the lives of birds.
Smokey's tip of the day. Smokey's tip of the day. Every click's a hooray.
By removing these hooks and this fish line from the trees like this, the kids are literally saving birds. Birds will come up and sit there, they don't know, and they get tangled up in that line, and then hooks and locks their arm down like this or their leg up like this, and then they die because
That's so true and so sad.
it
Oh, so close.
it would be nice, not nice, but it would be cool if we found one of these birds and we could go over and save one and release them, have them fly away with the kids. That would be really. Now, I'm not wishing to find a bird that's locked up and injured, but I have before in my life. I mean, probably around 10 or 12
It would be
of them.
cool if they could visibly see the results of what they're doing. But, oh, so close. He got some of it down.
He got one.
Oh, he got one out?
It's a deep sea.
Ooh.
He got a good one too.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, try to get it hooked to the hook. Hey,
Mom, he got a good one too. He got a good one too. It's a golden one, and golden catches a lot of fish.
Oh.
Oh, he got it.
Oh. There went some of it. Oh, he got it.
Yo, let's see that. I know that. Let's go.
All right, nothing like stopping the day or starting the day by stopping. So we are ready to go. All right, you're probably just gonna have to throw it in your boat and work on it later because we really do need a paddle.
So, I got some knives. Let me see that. I'll take it. I got some knives.
Milestone number 1 of a state. Where are we? Oh, we're still checking out.
He wants me to look at it.
Where are we?
Iowa, Minnesota. Wait,
Iowa.
We're leaving Minnesota.
We're leaving Minnesota. We are currently on the state line and we are exiting Minnesota. It's a very big day. Lily over there is in Minnesota. Smokey over here, he's in Iowa. We are currently straddling the state line. All right, Smokey, how are you feeling emotionally now that we are leaving the state of Minnesota? Because you're currently in Iowa and Lily's currently in Minnesota.
Don't look much different, but we went a long ways. We got a nice day today. There's no wind, beautiful river. I don't know, it's a state line. We've got one milestone down. Do you know how many miles that is?
First. No.
We'll have to figure out the miles. We'll let you know how many miles it is, but I'm assuming it's over 500.
And Lock 8 said that we have 500 to go to St. Louis.
Me and the boys are definitely feeling the 500 miles. I mean,
That's muscle
I asked B this morning. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm feeling it." He's all getting roughed up too. We got some out here in the channel. There was some current building up. Yeah, so we're getting some current. We should get down there. We should have a really nice campsite from what I hear today.
Oh yeah.
Excited.
Yeah, we got a cool campsite tonight. We have, get this. This is redemption for the other day, and life always works out. And that's what I want to teach the kid. It always works out. I was really, really bummed. I apologize. Had a bad day 2 episodes ago. But life just gives you more stuff. Just stick with it, and life will always hand you something pretty good after the fact. And it takes faith. But tonight, our campsite, all 3 things combined. We have a bridge, we have a sand dune, and we have vehicle access. It does not get much better than that. And all the locals, Jim, I think Matt said it too last night, that somebody else did too. But it is one of the most banging places to go. And in the summer, it is packed. And they said not to be surprised if there's other people there, which is fine. It's actually kind of cool. So we get to camp under a bridge with a big sand dune, and the van can get there. So all of the other day has been made right just because there's more down the river. So no regrets, keep pushing, and there is always good stuff ahead.
17 miles today.
How many?
17.
That's the goal. Yep. So we won't quite do our 20 today because we have the campsite. Look at that. Huge thanks to Jim and Amy again. Rudy's Bar and Hotel, and it's pink. And he gifted all of them. He gave Galax a birthday sweatshirt hoodie and a sun shirt, which was super cool. But then he also gifted the rest of the kids with sun shirts. And I had one too. So we all got sun shirts out of the deal, along with a pretty stellar stay at Rudy's Bar and Hotel. Very fun. So we're currently fishing on the state line, taking a break because you can't not stop at your first state line. So here we are.
Okay, I got a little bit to say here this morning. I've heard a lot about the commercial traffic and the commercial barges. So with that, the commercial traffic and barges do exactly what they're gonna do. Here on the river in this area, they move 3.5 mile an hour north. They move 6 mile an hour south. They make very, very determined turns. The barges are not the problem. The pleasure boaters are the problem. We had one this morning. Me and the boys were going along, and they come all the way across the river to get close to us just to get a good look. And then the boats are rocking like this because we're in them waves. So it's the pleasure boaters that we really got to watch out for and worry about. Maybe when we get down south, maybe we'll get some bigger barges. It might be a little different, but right now, that's the way it is. The barges are not a problem.
And we should address the concerns too. Smokey and I read most of the comments. Lots of concerns, and we get that. We are not out here to pick the kids off one by one. We have lots of safety measures in motion. We are being very proactive. If at any point it gets to be too much, we know we're in over our head, or we think we're getting to that point, we pull out.
Safety is always a major concern out here. That you can rest assured, safety is assured. We watch out for everything. And so far on this river, we've done, I'm gonna guess, over 500 miles, and we've really not run into anything that I would call dangerous yet. I don't know. B keeps hooking himself with hooks, so that could be an issue. But really on the water, it's been It's wide, it's flat, it's beautiful, it moves slow.
And even when it moves faster, we're aware it gets faster. We're aware of St. Louis. We did lots and lots and lots of research before taking this on. So we are fully prepared. And if at any point it gets to be too much, we call it. But if we keep going and take it day by day, really, truly, and I hope to encourage all of y'all that want to go do things with your kids or for yourself. You don't even have to have kids, but you take it a day at a time and you evaluate and assess each day. You really, even each moment, each hour, you're always assessing. And if it looks like it's trouble, like Winnie and Cass and DNR tells us not to, then we don't do it. But like Pepin, DNR told us not to do it. We got there, we assessed the weather, everything looked good, so we did it. So every day is evaluate, assess, and you move on one day at a time.
We've heard a lot of talk about the wing dams.
Oh, yeah.
Me, myself, I found out I get a little bit of a pickup when I go over a wing dam. That's about it. I mean, yeah, the water goes like this, your boat might move a little bit, but if you're paying attention, it's like I've heard people getting in trouble with the barges. If you're getting in trouble with the barge, you are not paying attention.
We have a special edition of names on paddles. I've gotten a little bit behind because life was really, really full the past few days. But we're gonna play catch up now on the state line of Minnesota and Iowa. So this is the state line edition of names on paddles while I sink into the mud. So let us start. Who you got, B? Let's hear
We got Old Son. I enjoy watching your journey.
Oh, who wants Old Son? Me. Ooh, Grisham gets Old Son. All right, we're just gonna put Old Son. Ready? Let's put it on that paddle. All right, Old Son is on Grisham's paddle. What do y'all say?
Thank you, Old Son.
All right, name number 2. Who else we got?
We got Lauren, Craig.
All right, what Lauren got to say?
I love following your journey, especially through the Wabasha area where my parents are from. My parents aren't from there, but
help with that, see?
Very nice. Lauren's parents are from Wabasha. So very cool. I loved Wabasha. That was another one of my favorite towns. Like everywhere we go is a new favorite. So you want Lauren? All right, Lauren on that paddle. All right, Lauren Craig is on Lily's paddle. What do y'all say to Miss Lauren?
thank you, Miss Lauren.
All right, and we got one more. Who else we got?
We got Donna, which we address her as Dawn. But paddles up, her message is, paddles up. I wish I could be paddling with y'all through here, especially through Red Wing slash Hager City, Cross Lake, Pepin, paddle hard and be safe.
Oh, so Miss Dawn, hey, y'all remember Miss Dawn?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you remember her?
She met me in Walmart.
Yep, and where? Do you remember the city?
Red Wing.
Oh, wow, you nailed it better than I did. So yes, we met Dawn in Red Wing while we were there. She happened to be in Walmart and run into A, so he gets her name on his paddle because that's really cool that we got to meet her in person. And she also came out and met us in person at the Harbor Bar Marina. And then she came out to say goodbye the morning we were leaving. So it was very cool. A huge thank you to Dawn, and I very much wish we could have paddled together. It's hard to know mileage and be able to do our stuff, not knowing how we're gonna do and coordinate with other people. But it would have been very, very epic to have paddled with you, Dawn, and I love that we got to meet you in person. So let's get Dawn on the paddle.
Hold that.
Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. We have Dawn is on the paddle. What do y'all say to Miss Dawn?
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Dawn.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Dawn.
We have now our new state line edition of Names on Paddles. Huge thank you to all of y'all who continue to love on us, who have given your names on the paddles, and still to this day, just so you know, of the names on the paddles that we have so far, y'all are regular topics of discussion. We discuss who you are, which part of the journey you came into it, where we were when we wrote your names, and what you said and the notes that you give us, because those types of things keep us going and the kids like to hear them over and over. So they get read a lot. Your messages mean a lot, and they're not read just once. They're read quite a few times as we go down the river, and we actually talk about your families and things. So what your life is like, where you live, your experiences on the river, and just some of the things you've told us or that we've heard from you or that you've written in your notes. So massive thank you. If you want to know how to get your name on a paddle, feel free to check out our links. We also have the Paddle of Fate, and Mr. Craig Hall was the last one to activate it, which we know and love Craig immensely. He dates back to the AT, and he is a lifelong friend. He is very special and plays a huge role. We actually met him in Vernon, New Jersey. So he came out to meet us. But he was the last one to activate the Paddle of Fate, and we are in the midst of 7 days of gratitude in addition to cowboy camping. But cowboy camping's been a little difficult because the mosquitoes are so bad right now. Once it warmed up, and we've had a lot of storms at night, a lot of night rain. So still have that on the calendar to cowboy camp. And it may be tonight. Tonight's campsite is going to be so epic that we probably will cowboy camp tonight, and we'll get that knocked out. But also, he did 7 days of gratitude. The really crappy day we had 2 nights ago, we didn't do gratitude that night because we were all so tired and cranky. We should have, but we didn't. And then yesterday was very busy between we had news interviews, and then we also got to Rudy's hotel, and we had to go meet them, and then we ended up socializing. So back to gratitude today. We will be doing it tonight, and probably cowboy camping as well. So thanks to him for being annoying. So yeah, if you want to know how to activate the Paddle of Fate, feel free to check out our links there as well, because the kids absolutely love it. They love the surprise, the not knowing, and the spin, because nobody ever knows what we're gonna have to do next. So they're still waiting on the day they can sing everything they say for the day, because they think that is so funny. And there's also been a lot of talk of paddling backwards. They really want to paddle backwards. So we need a spin to sing all day, and we need a spin to paddle backwards, which I'm not wild about paddling backwards, but it can be done, and we do it laughingly and in a fun-loving way ever so often, but we've never done 30 minutes of it.
And every time you have the Paddle of Fate, that means I gotta do something crazy.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
We just want Smokey to have to sing everything he says for a day.
Although I did cowboy camp right in the back of my canoe the other night. I woke up in the morning and it was so foggy, it was like I was in the center of the river.
Yeah, he did do that. He fulfilled his cowboy camping the other night. He actually slept in his canoe. I would not do that, but yeah, he's sleeping in his canoe. And that was the night the mosquitoes were vicious.
Yeah, the mosquitoes don't bother me much.
Let me use the bathroom.
And mosquito lives matter. They're just hungry.
No, they carry me away. I will kill every one of those.
All right, here we are, guys. Over there, Minnesota. Over there is Iowa. And then I was, walking up here, and then I found it. The state line sign. There's Iowa, Minnesota, and then Wisconsin. Upper Mississippi River National Wildlife and Fish Refuge. That's cool.
How do you keep catching pike?
His pole.
Ow!
Dude, he went after my lure first, and then he went after C's. Look how big it's not.
Oh, baby.
Does he have teeth?
No. Yes. Oh, he's got teeth.
Why is he?
Is he?
Oh, God, no. He's like a bad dog.
Yeah. I tried to grab him by the gills, but his gills are pokey too.
I see.
Can we cook him?
Hang on.
It's awful bony, it's awful early, it's not gonna last very good. You're probably better off letting that one go, see?
We should still cook him.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's a nice fish. Let him go get bigger.
Yeah, he wants in the water. He's asking to get back in the water. That's sad.
Well, that knocked the breath on him.
Oh.
You get a video
I
on the
heard
fight,
that.
yeah?
That's gotta hurt.
How do you think it is? Like, this is good. Four smuggy, 4 pounds, 5 pounds.
19.
Yeah. Oh no!
He took off, huh? Good deal.
Let's hear it, dude.
What?
What are we doing?
We have 4 people in here and we're paddling. Well, I'm the reason, not so.
Why do we have 4 people in my boat?
Because you didn't want C to take all the weight.
So did we play fruit basket turnover with the boat?
Yeah. And we got a grasshopper on the phone.
Oh yeah, he's taking a ride.
Yeah, you probably can't see him, but he's on the phone.
Oh yeah. His little friend, he's going for a ride down the Mississippi.
Yeah. Mom, he's trying to do the whole Mississippi too.
So who's in the front of my boat?
Hey!
Oh yeah. So we switched up the dynamics a lot. We have 4 people in my boat.
Mom, don't make the
2 heavy paddlers, which could afford to take on more weight. Then we have C at the back of the boat for the first time with Lily, because they pair well. And then we have B over there with Grisham.
Mom, look, grasshopper's staring at you.
Yeah. And then Smokey's up there, and he's mad paddling because there's 2 heavy pushers in my boat, and he thinks that's grimy. there's 2 people in my boat that paddle well. And he said we're gonna outpace him, so he's up there. Nope. All right, what do you think? Home sweet home for the night?
Yes, ma'am. Is Corey coming?
Yeah, he's gonna paddle over. And there's fire ring, so, and it's level up there, so I'm just gonna set my tent up there and home for the night. If mosquitoes aren't too bad, I'll cowboy camp. So, behind the scenes to the story, that over there, that's the bridge, and it is currently under construction. And there are lots and lots of cranes and barges and work vehicles over there. So where we were gonna camp under the bridge, we absolutely cannot camp. Corey is over there at the boat ramp down that channel right there, that smaller waterway, tributary, whatever is not tributary, but anyway, he's down there. And there is vehicle access, and that was going to be our epic camping. That point was said to be sand. Definitely not sand, and definitely very wooded, foresty. Might be campsites up in there, but it doesn't look like it. So it wasn't quite as epic and amazing as we thought it would be, and the bridge is not an option. So instead, we are across the channel on an island, and it's a very beachy island. So here we are for the night. Our day is done. That is such a cool little lamp.
You know what? She says, you graciously tried to overpay me for the ride, and I refused to take it. And I remember that, too.
Did you see the moon, Smokey?
I just sit here and put up a post on, I took a picture of that right there, and I just put up a post on Facebook. I say, check out my backyard tonight.
Yes.
It'll look different tomorrow night, but it's pretty cool tonight.